Who'd have thunk that the heroes of Eternia could be this small? I got myself some Eternia minis in a collectible set. Let's take a look at it today together. It's geeking time. I know what you guys are thinking, or not. I'm not a mind reader, so don't quote me on that. But it's plain to see I'm doing a lot of Masters of the Universe stuff recently on my channel. There's a reason why. Oh, I see somebody with their hand up. Yes, you over there. That's right, yes, because I'm trying to build up my Masters collection. That's correct. Not the Golf Masters, the Masters of the Universe, the MotU, the of the He-Man variety. That's my mother-in-law who likes the Masters, the golf stuff. That's her domain. No, but in seriousness, who am I kidding? I'm never serious on this channel. I went out of town. If you saw my out-of-town haul video, you saw the little goodies I got. A lot of those goodies from this place I went to called Treasure Hunt. It's a store that's in Ontario. It's a really cool store. I found this set right here. Now, these are the Masters of the Universe, the MotU, quote-unquote, Eternia minis. Now, the Eternia minis are normally, well, originally they were basically little mystery figures that you got. The first wave were in Castle Grayskull packaging. The second wave were in Snake Mountain packaging. Then I believe the third wave was just basically no longer mini mysteries, so you can really see them off the bat. But along the way, I think Mattel released 3 box sets of Eternia mini figures. So I'm not going to run down the wave, like the figures in each single wave. I'll probably just, here, let me put up a photo on the side here. So now you can see the photo, who was in wave 1 up to the last wave, because I'm not sure if they still do the Eternia minis, but anyways, here's a quick photo reference of all the figures in the wave. Now, in this box set in particular, this is the hero set. So like I said, Mattel put out 3 different box sets: the heroes, the villains, which was purple and was made to resemble Snake Mountain, and the slime pit set. You know, I really would love to have gotten my hands on that slime pit set because, I don't know, it's just sort of really cool, especially with Zodak in there and Tila. That's really awesome. But I'd have liked to have gotten the Snake Mountain set as well. But I only found, all they had was this version here, the Castle Grayskull version with the heroes in it. I know I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm not opening it up. So yes, I found this, as I mentioned in my out-of-town haul. This cost me $10 when it was, I think it's supposed to be $25. But yeah, it only cost me $10. So it was really not a bad price for this. And I've always been interested in getting the Eternia minis. They were Walmart exclusive, and where I live, everywhere I went, they never had any Eternia minis in any of my Walmarts. So it gives me great pleasure today to do an unboxing. And not just that, review the little Eternia minifigures inside the packaging and talk about it, digest everything. You know, once we have our full course meal, digest it, see where it goes, see where it takes us. Hopefully it doesn't take us to the bathroom, because that's never a good sign if you have to go to the bathroom. If you're buying toys and it sends you to the bathroom, then, well, there's something wrong, both with the toy and with your system. So I would consult a doctor if that were the case. Verbal diarrhea aside, see, we went from bathroom to verbal diarrhea. This is the Castle Grayskull Heroes of Eternia set, and I'm going to stop talking, and we're just going to get to unboxing this set now. Well, I am super excited about this set. Before I get it open, you've been staring at this packaging for the past few minutes now because I was talking nonsense. On the front is, artwork of Castle Grayskull. And if you saw my last haul video, oh man, love that Castle Grayskull. Really big box too. When you put it aside, on this side here, there's just this. Same thing for the other side. There's not very much, but then when you turn all the way around, there's a sketch of Snake Mountain. Oh boy, I'm excited for Snake Mountain. Technical difficulties, my friends. I don't know what happened there. I got a little too excited over Snake Mountain, and I knocked my camera all the way down. So let's get right back to what I was saying. I'm really excited about that Snake Mountain coming out. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that because I'm going to have some more accidents. Yeah, there's Snake Mountain. There's some tape on the top. There's some tape on the bottom. There's probably some tape on the inside as well. Before we get into it, let's take a look at the bottom here. This is 4 figures, 4 accessories. There's the safety requirements. This comes to us from, like I said, Mattel. Service.mattel.com. This was released in 2020. Goes to show you how quickly we get stuff here in the great old country of Canada. All right. So I'm going to reach off to the side and I'm going to grab my friend Blanca here so we can cut this open. All right, let's get this guy open. Love that sound. I always say it. I know some people have already, when they showed this off, they already had it pre-cut, but I find that part of the fun of the video is opening it up ourselves. So we got the top open. Let's get the tape uncut here. Bottom. Oh, I don't want to cut the box itself. No, I didn't cut the box. I just cut some of the slip. Oh man, that's a little bit flimsy. Thank you, Blanca. We'll probably need you in a few seconds. Set that down to the side for now. Well, you know, out of camera. Blanca, you're not the star of the video, so then you pull the sleeve out. There you go. Set that to the side there. Now, this is what the inside of the box looks like, and I think there's still a little bit of... Oh, there's tape on the bottom. Something sounds like it's rattling around. I don't know what it is. So there's what the inside looks like. There's the Eternia. Is there any tape, or... Might already be cut. I'm going to try it again, though. Make sure to be on the safe side. So that's what it looks like in the front. That's the side. There's the back. And there's the side. So it's really done and made to emulate Castle Grayskull, which is really cool. A little bit of glare. And I love there's obviously the Masters of the Universe logo. I know that when we were kids, it used to be called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I guess for adult collectors, they just want to call it Masters of the Universe. I'm not too sure why, but I mean, I always thought to myself, even when I was a kid, Masters of the Universe would be so much cooler than the really long title, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. See, it's a tongue twister. Maybe that's why they shortened it down to Masters of the Universe. I cannot speak properly, guys. Or, in recent times, MotU. I'm going to stop trying to say the name of the show and the property before I get even more tongue-tied. So I went ahead and cut the bottom. And now let's open this up. Look at that. When you open it up, it reveals to you the figures on the inside right away. I gotta say, just looking at these things are pretty damn cool, if you ask me. I'm just gonna take this sleeve and we're gonna move that out of camera. There we go. Look at that. That is really cool. If you guys have never seen any unboxings or reviews of this set before, and this is the first time you're seeing it, well, I'm really honored that you've come to my channel to watch this. I know that a few other people have done reviews and unboxings of this, so, again, 2 years ago. I don't know why we get everything late. It's my biggest pet peeve when it comes to Canada. We get everything super late over here. It's not even funny. But I digress. It's a rant for another day. All right, so talking about the characters on the inside. First off, on the left, we've got good old Duncan himself, Man-at-Arms. Comes holding his mace in hand. And I noticed something, if you guys see that, something on Duncan right there looks really cool. I'll talk about that later. On the bottom left, we have Buzz-Off, who I love this character a lot too, just the look of Buzz-Off. Top right, of course, we have He-Man with the power sword. And the bottom right is Ram Man. Apparently, this is the exclusive to the set. And I'll get to that in a second as to why it is exclusive to this set. So before we get any further, these figures, they just slide out with their plastic, from their plastic tray. So you can just slide them out like that. So let's go ahead and slide out each character in the plastic tray. So like that, I can set aside the box itself. Oh boy, there we go. So that we can take a look at the characters, and then after that, we'll take a look at the box. So just gonna set that to the side for now. You know what? I'll also bring in the sleeve. Put that over here. There we go. Let's put it facing Snake Mountain, or as they would say in French, Montagne des Serpents. I don't know why I'm giving you French lessons. Okay, so that good old packaging noise as it's moving. The first character that we have here, and I'm doing this based on how I took them out. Let's get them out of the packaging. Okay, so this here is Duncan, as I mentioned, Man-at-Arms. Look at this guy right here. Look at this beefy little man. This beefy upper body with the little tiny legs. It reminds me of Chief Wiggum that
Hey, don't walk so fast. Hey, no fair, you got long legs. I got these little bitty hooves. Bob!
So what I was fawning over with Man-at-Arms before is the fact that he's got no mustache. And so Masters of the Universe fans will know the reason behind this. Basically, the original, okay, in the cartoon, Man-at-Arms had a mustache. Everybody knows Man-at-Arms with the mustache. But in the original toy line, when the toys were originally released, Man-at-Arms had no mustache. I don't know why they didn't put a mustache on the figure, but and he did have a mustache in the cartoon, because technically this is what would the the Eternian guard would technically look like this in the show. I mean, more or less. So I find it really cool that they went really retro with Man-at-Arms with no mustache. And he comes with his club, his mace. I think that's cool that they went with that. And you can just pull it out of his hand. You can put it in either hand you want. It fits in snug in each hand. So yeah, really neat. As for articulation, his head rotates, like doesn't rotate, just moves a little bit. The arm moves all the way around, both of them. Right? Yes, both of them. And just the waist moves all the way around. So there's not much in terms of articulation. And that's what Duncan looks like on the back. So yeah, all in all, Man-at-Arms is actually a really nice looking little figure. He fell down. I had to lean him up against the box. Oh well. You know what? Let's get this out of the way. We've got He-Man right here. Come on. Oh, love. Is it just me, or does the sound of taking a figure out of packaging sound so nice? I know Review Spot does ASMR package opening every Saturday on his channel, and I love to click onto that because the sound of the package opening, yeah, that's nice. My wife and I, we enjoy watching those. So here's Prince Adam himself, the champion of Eternia, He-Man, once again with he's got an even beefier body. I don't know, he's got a little fluff on him right there. I don't know why. Even beefier body. He's got the design of the He-Man from the cartoon. So the little bob weave there. Whatever it's bob weave. I don't know what it's called. Bob weave. That's a boxing move, I think. Anyways. So you go. There you go. And yeah, so he looks like on the back. So same things in terms of articulation for He-Man as Man-at-Arms. And here, I'm just going to put him down for this for a second. There's the power sword. And I'm going to say this right now, for a little tiny power sword, actually looks pretty cool. I'm going to keep this with He-Man, but if you don't want to display this with He-Man and just display it by itself, actually that'd be pretty cool too. So yeah, again, fits in any hand, but there we go. We'll put it in the proper hand for He-Man. So there is He-Man. I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm going to lean him against. There we go. Because I don't know what's going on with my backdrop. For some reason, they don't want to stand up properly. This guy is really cool. I like this guy. I like the look of him. Let's get the... Oh no, okay, I could just pop that out. There we go. Put the axe down for a second. Some more of that packaging ASMR for you. All right, here's Buzz Off. Camera, you gonna focus? Thank you. And the paint is pretty clean. Actually, so far the paint has been pretty clean on all of them. Buzz-Off coming in with his classic claw-style hands and the classic-style feet. Yeah, he looks good. Even the head sculpt looks good. I mean, no, the paint is not bad. Yeah, my bad. Just a little scuffing up right here. I don't know, but that's fine. It's got the nice translucent wings on the back. Now, here's my question, because I saw the axe inside the packaging was in his hand, but it was also attached to the plastic. So I'm wondering to myself if the axe does fit in his hand. Let's see, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the original toy line, he did come with the axe. Oh, okay, perfect. It does fix. That's cool. Okay, and he's got the same type of articulation, except for his head does not move at all. Maybe it's just mine. I don't know. But he's got the waist and his arms limited because of his wings. But yeah, that's Buzz-Off. Really cool. I think so far my favorite has got to be Buzz-Off in the line, because Buzz-Off has always been a really cool character to me. I've always liked those really odd characters like Zodak, for example, or Stinkor. I think those are really cool characters. I actually really like Snout Spout, and it's just because of the look of the robotic head, or would you call that a helmet? I don't know. Snout Spout is so cool. I think Snout Spout is one of those characters that I would love to grab for my collection. No idea why I'm talking about other MotU characters when I still have one left in this set to go over. And so here is Mr. Bulky Ram Man. He is the, let's get this out of his hand. There we go, out of the packaging. He is the exclusive to the set. Go ahead. Okay, let's get the packaging out of the way here. Okay, so Ram Man, actually pretty cool looking. I have Ram Man in the Origins line. I believe I showed him off. And his figure looks just like the Origins Ram Man. So the reason why this guy is exclusive to the set is because, well, I don't know, he's got a little something on his back here. I don't know what that is. Anyways, Ram Man's, I guess you would call this his shirt. Yeah, his shirt is actually red, and his legs are green. The spring legs are green. Okay, and his armor is a lot darker. So this exclusive to the set, he's got the metallic armor, he's got the orange shirt, and the red pants. So it's a different color scheme, basically a repaint. And this is the exclusive to the set for the Eternia minis. And this was, I believe, a Walmart, something I forgot to mention at the beginning. This was, I think, a Walmart exclusive set. Same for the two others, the Snake Mountain and the Slime Pit. So yeah, so he comes with the axe, and again, that just slides right into his hand like that. Really just slides in there. Yeah, there's nothing to it, just slides. And yeah, he's a lot bigger in comparison, I believe, to the other characters. Like, he's a lot bulkier. If you look at him compared to Man-at-Arms, he's definitely a lot bulkier. He's got a little more weight to him too, so it's pretty cool. And I believe I could just probably, yeah, see, I could just stand up Ram Man on his own, and there's no issues there. He's good to go. So yeah, all in all, I really like these little figures. Now, I know what you guys are asking yourselves or hopefully that's what you're asking. When I took them out of the box, there was like background imaging in the box. Okay, now let me show you something. I'm going to move these guys just ever so slightly out of the way so that I can grab the box, because I see it, because I have them leaning on the box. Okay, so let's get this. Sorry guys, going to move you guys a little bit to the side. Once you open up this box, and you know what? I still no space. I got to remove this sleeve out of the side. There we go. Okay, let's get them out of here for now. All right, once you bring the box back and you open it up, you'll notice, as I mentioned, there's background imaging on the inside of the box. And this is done for good reason. First of all, let's get to what's inside here. Here's the computer. Down here is, I believe this is the lift. There's He-Man's sword. There's a cage back over here. There's the throne, which I believe is also in the Castle Grayskull set. Looks like a space armor, which is really neat. But this box is meant to emulate back in the 80s and 90s when we were kids. We had carrying cases for our toys. I don't know if any of you guys remember those. Toys, they made a lot of like cases for your toys. So you would have like either shelving units like this, or just it was just a big old case that you can dump the ball in, or little compartments. Like they especially had that too for like Hot Wheels and the Matchbox cars. So this is what this is meant to emulate, which is pretty cool. It's also meant to emulate a, you know, box cardboard version of Castle Grayskull. But the other thing I noticed too, and I actually noticed this when I was watching Pixel Dan review his set, is I believe, and I really hope that they do on mine, you can stand them up on here. Yeah, there you go. So you can display them on here. Yeah, I think it's just my backdrop, the reason why they weren't standing up properly. So I believe they all are able to stand up properly, especially on the little wood finish cardboard, which is really nice. Nice little touch that they put there. So they can stand up there. They just leaned over a little bit because I knocked them. And I think, too, you can also put them down here if you want. And so, there you go. Yeah, so it's meant to be double duty. A display for these guys, a carrying case for them. So it pulls double duty, and I actually think that's really cool. And yeah, the set looks really nice when you put them in there like that. Man, that's it for today. I mean, I showed off everything I could with this set. I was super excited to get this set, and I was super excited to do this unboxing and review for you guys. I literally picked this up. From the time I'm filming this video, I picked this up 4 days ago. And I've never done an unboxing and review so quick on my channel because of how excited I was. I sometimes wait like a week sometimes because depending on work or whatnot. But this I was just too damn excited about that I did my haul video. And as soon as I finished my haul video, I did this for you guys. So I know that they're out both at different times, like spaced out, but still, believe me when I tell you, 4 days after buying this, I literally came to the camera to film this for you guys. But with that being said, let me know down below what you guys think of this set. Have you guys seen this before? You guys like this? Do you guys like the Eternia minis? Do you guys like Masters of the Universe? Are you getting sick and tired of me showing Masters of the Universe on my channel? No, look guys, I've always loved Masters of the Universe. And growing up, I never really had any figures. I had some back when I was a teenager, you know, getting some collectibles, but that was from the 2000X series. And now I'm trying to find as much as I can for my collection of MotU because I've always loved this property. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today.
This toy comes with something that can really open up a kid's imagination. Its own legend.
He-Man! Skeletor is his enemy.
It's the Masters of the Universe collection. And for my kids, the legend begins here with Castle Grayskull. It holds the powers of the universe.
He-Man, Skeletor has captured Castle Grayskull. We must stop his evil power. To Grayskull!
Defeat He-Man's forces, but leave him to me.
Here I am, Skeletor.
He-Man! Skeletor is getting away!
But Castle Grayskull is safe with us.
Nothing's safe while Skeletor is out there.
And so the legend continues in this Masters of the Universe collection. And in the imagination of my kids. Look for it. It's new from Mattel.
Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the video. I'm recording this. I don't even know how long this video has been. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video, those of you who did watch it. Once again, I'll show you this quickly. This is the set itself, front, back. So it looks like a box version of Castle Grayskull. I put them back in the plastic for now just to show you guys so we can do this outro correctly. Yeah, I would love to get my hands on the Snake Mountain set with the villains and the Slime Pit. I think those are really cool. The Slime Pit is really neat. There's so many more Masters figures that I would like to get, but I'm just going to put a little bit of a hiatus on that for now. So, yeah, trying not to get too much stuff at the moment. So I'm really happy with the stuff that I have gotten recently. But again, let me know down below what you thought of this set. Let me know if you guys collect MotU figures, if you guys have any of the Eternia minis, if you guys like Masters of the Universe. If there's anything else you guys want to talk about, want to see me do on my channel, let me know. I'll be back again with some new content. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to be notified. Thank you so much for being a subscriber to my channel. And as always, guys, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters!